Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Tim Yap Live. I'm so happy to see all of you guys because I haven't seen you guys for quite some time. I've been busy traveling since this GCQ or MGCQ started. Ever since the government eased travel restrictions, I made sure na pumunta ako sa iba-ibang parts ng Pilipinas na pwede na mag-travel. So first, I've been going to some parts of Palawan and some parts of Quezon, which is Balisin. Also, I went to Dacat, this beach in Zamboanga del Norte. And when people say Zamboanga, people are always scared because they think may mga insurgency o may mga nangyayari doon. But actually, the part that I went to is very peaceful because it's in the north. So, katabi siya ng Dumaguete. Malapit siya sa, Dumaguete, Siquijor, if you know our geography. Because actually, prior to traveling, hindi ko rin alam kung saan eksakto ito. Or, whenever we travel all over the Philippines, we're always on a flight. Hindi mo alam saan part ito. Of course, we know Palawan. Of course, we know Boracay. Of course, we know Cebu and Davao. But this pandemic, I told myself I will discover the beauty of the Philippines one island at a time. And when I say to discover, it doesn't mean kasi diba, yung mga mall show, diba, you enter the province and then you leave that night. This time I plan to stay longer and really discover the beauty of the mountains, of the sea. Now that we have the time, I wanted to make sure na I can do that. And then I bring with me a notebook, a journal that I write on while I'm communing with nature, like while I'm talking to the trees, hugging the trees, kung ano-ano pa. Mukhang baliw, pero there's something about nature that's healing, that when you go to a body of water, you sort of like get to exhale negative energy and intake the good energy that, that God, the universe, wants you to imbibe. So I've been doing that aside from Dipolog, which is where I went to. Dipolog, I'm going naman to General Santos. I'm scheduling another trip to Zamboanga with AirAsia. They're gonna open. They opened their new flights, their new routes to General Santos and to Zamboanga City. Zamboanga City is where my mother is from, so I want to rediscover. I want to explore kung saan lumaki yung nanay ko, where she was born and raised. There. So I'm telling you guys. I was in Boracay pala last week. And in Boracay, by the way, I encourage everybody to travel. It's very safe. Bakit? Because before you board, before you check in, ang daming papeles required. Of course, you need your negative swab test. You need. May nakita ko nakapila na sundalo na hindi siya pinaboard sa flight kasi wala siyang swab test result. Ayan. So you need an acceptance letter. Kung saan kayo pupunta, say if you're going to say Surigao, Siargao, you need an acceptance letter from your hotel and from the LGU there na sinasabing they're expecting you. You need to present your hotel booking also. And then for Boracay, you need to go to touristboracay.com and then answer a health declaration form. After you answer that, you'll give yung sinabi kong tatlong requirements and i-email nyo sa touristboracay@gmail.com. Then you'll wait for a QR code to be sent to you within the day, and then you print nyo to with all your requirements at yan ipapresent ninyo sa check-in. It sounds madami, it sounds complicated, but really, medyo, pero, this is what traveling in the new normal is about. So I remember before pag nakapila ako sa eroplano, papuntang somewhere, di ba, yung mga OFWs natin, yung mga bayani natin, they have so many paperwork that they need to submit. And that's for them to travel internationally. Tayo ganun na ngayon, domestically. But that's how we can ensure the safety of each other. So if that's how we can ensure the safety of each other, para maka-contact trace and everything, mabuti na yung maingat. Better safe than sorry. Okay, so which comes when I think about those things, I always think about Okay, paano naman ngayon, the situation ngayon? And paano naman yung mga kaedad nating mga kabataan ngayon, di ba? Kasama, sumasali ako doon, di ba? But before we go there, I'm so proud to announce that this is our season 2, episode 8. It is our year-ender. Wait, season 2, season 3, Avi? Season 2. Okay, season 2. But we've already done mga about 25 to 30 episodes of our lives all throughout the pandemic, from the first month and then tuloy na. Ganyan ako ka-board. But hindi lang yun because this is my way of communicating to you guys and so that I can reach out and I can catch up with people who I want to catch up with, people who I can learn from, that we all can learn from, people that we love, yung mga lahat na, alam niyo na yan. So I'm thinking about the kids of this generation. Kasi sabi ko, yung mga mas matanda ng konti, they've experienced life na in somewhat, they were able to live life, travel, experience this, experience that, marami na. So feeling ko, paano yung mga bata ngayon? Kasi baka this is their time to be able to, finish school, experience, New York or Paris or traveling all over the Philippines, di ba? Napakaraming mga bagay na dapat na-experience ng mga kids now na somehow hindi na-experience nila because nandun sila sa bahay because, we can't go out as much as we used to because it is a different normal that we're going through. So, I invited some of my most favorite ka-generation, generation la, millennial or Gen Z. They are already Gen Z. These are people born in the 90s or beyond. I think beyond pa nga sila eh. But whenever I see them, my eyes light up kasi I can see that, hey, the kids are all right. Or are they? So we are going to talk to them one by one, starting with this guy who I saw him since he was a kid. He was on TV singing and impressing all of us, and pag ko, parang batang version, parang batang ako, di ba? Pero napagaling niya kumanta, dami-dami niyang fans, and I saw him singing live one time at a Bello launch, for the Bello BGC launch. He was singing Magic to Do. It's a song from the musical Pippin, and super perfect because that musical is about a boy discovering life and discovering what life has to offer. And kaya sabi niya, magic to do. Because him and his generation, they have some magic to do. So please welcome on Team Applied, kasama natin, Darren Espanto. Hey, Darren.
Hello, bro. Thank you so much for having me.
Hey, and all the way from, you are in Canada right now,
Yes,
no?
Oh. Yeah.
Kamusta? When did you leave Manila to go to Canada?
So I left Manila March 15 po. So as soon as we heard that there was going to be a community quarantine, my mom and I booked plane tickets going here to Canada, and we were lucky enough to find seats nga po. And I've been here for pretty much 7 months now.
Yeah. And madali naman, it was easy naman to get a ticket. And wala pa naman yung mga daming protocols at that time, right? It was easy to leave, right?
Yeah, opo. As long as, kasi yung local flights lang po yung tinigil, yung international di naman at the time. So, yeah.
In 7 months, what have you been doing, Darren, for the past 7 months?
Actually, when I came here to Canada, I didn't think I'd be doing as much work as I am now. I've been able to release a single po, and I've been doing so many virtual concerts. So I'm still very grateful nga po, and I feel very blessed na kahit may pandemic na nangyayari. You really just have to see the silver lining in things. Like I get to spend more time with my family now that I don't usually get to do when I'm in the Philippines. And nung summer po, halos every weekend we would go camping and all that. And nakakabawi na po ako sa time, especially to my little sister. Because growing up, she would usually see me on TV, and I would only be able to visit Canada once a year. So, ayun po, I'm very happy that I get to spend more time with them now.
So now you got to spend time with your family, and also because for people who don't know you well, we saw you as a kid, and then you grew. Parang ka bigla naging giant, nagkaroon ka ng growth spurt, bigla ka naging puno. Di
I
ba?
know. I don't know where it came from because my both of my parents hindi naman po sila matangkad. So like a lot of people ask about that. So I don't know.
Yeah. So ano yun, ibig sabihin tama yung kinakain mo, right nutrition, and I don't know, maybe because also you have a thirst for growth because you're in a scene that is so like high profile and you need to be focused and everything, di ba? Was it was there pressure for you to transition to become an adult so fast because of your career?
There wasn't much pressure, I would say. Syempre po, yung boses ko, I guess that was one of the hardest parts was the way my voice. I'm glad that my voice like gradually started going down. Hindi po yung biglaan like overnight. So that was one of the difficulties I had growing up in showbiz po siguro na yung mga tao sanay na sobrang parating matataas parating yung mga kinakanta ko nung bata. So, ayun po. But I'm very happy that the people who have supported me back then in the Voice Kids, they still support me until now. And yung maturity naman po, it's something that I didn't really, focus on as a kid. Kasi I like as someone who went into showbiz so early na parang nawala na po yung hindi po ako nakapag high school or nakapag junior high na nakatulad ng mga ibang mga normal na kids. So it's something that I still didn't want to parang take away from me like being a kid. So yung maturity po parang medyo late parang later on like I guess when I turned 17, that's when I started like saying to myself like you have to actually start acting your age and
Ah,
yung mga responsibilities po na ganito. So yeah.
so from voice to how you handle life, kasi may, 'di ba, especially for guys, no? I think it's so parang it's for us we always think, "Wait, I'm still a kid. Don't
Yeah.
rush me." The world is sort of in a hurry too. And then
Mhm.
now so you've come to terms with your voice and I think you've embraced the change in you, right? And you are
Yeah,
now kaka 17 mo lang ba?
19 na po ako. It's crazy because
Sorry, sorry.
yeah,
Okay, ready ka na
diba,
pala.
I was, yun nga po, I was 12 when I joined the Voice Kids and now I'm 19. And a lot of people naman po are like, "Oh, your voice is much better now kasi dati po parang mataas lang siya na matinis. Parang there's it wasn't as whole as it is now when I belt higher notes po." So, yeah.
So you're happier now. And so you've done a lot of, in the past 7 months, you've done virtual concerts. You've even, nakita ko na meron pa mga awards naka-line up, yung mga awards for you, not just for yourself, but for your fans. You have such
Yeah.
loyal fans, right?
Oh,
I saw you, there was also a live between you and like an MTV VJ, if I'm not mistaken. Uh,
yeah.
so it's this pandemic has brought you a good kind of productivity as well.
Yeah, I'd say so. Like this pandemic, I've been able to do stuff that I usually don't get to do on such a busy schedule. I've been able to, learn more about producing music by myself, and also like since, like it's just really us po kapag may guesting kami lang nagse-set up. When I record music, ako lang din nagmi-mix ng vocals ko and ng music ko. So, um I've been able to grow as not just as an artist but as a person, I'd say, during this whole situation that we have now.
So super sariling sikap, ano? Ganon.
Opo, yeah.
Oh, ang galing kasi na it teaches also you guys to, kasi di ba ang dali maging spoiled sa showbiz eh. Kasi that you'll
Mhm.
just show up, have your makeup done, and do your thing. But now, kayo mismo nag-set up.
Yeah.
So next time, maybe when the a new normal happens, that you'll see na, oy, ang galing pala, ang hirap pala ng trabaho ng nag-set up, people who come
Yeah.
before us to be able to fix everything, di ba?
Ma-appreciate niyo po talaga sila. And yun nga po, I think one of the not really scary things about showbiz is but like one of the things nga po na parang you have to open your eyes to is not to be too dependent on, your PAs or your RMs kasi yun nga po parang nasanay kami sa showbiz na whenever we need something, there's someone who can do that for us. Like there's someone who's always there ready to get this or get this done for us. And now we're just on our own. So uh it's it humbles you as well. So ayun po.
Tsaka alam mo, I super love your dynamite, your
Well,
dynamite
thank you.
dance. Galing.
Salamat po.
Ano yan? Sinong nag-shoot niyan habang nandun ka sa Canada?
So my cousin Kuya Patrick po is a professional photographer and videographer. So when I started doing shows nga po, siya po yung nagse-set up ng cameras and lights. Tapos nung medyo nasanay na ako, I started to do that on my own. But I would still ask for help from him kapag may covers nga po ako, katulad nung Dynamite, which we shot here in downtown Calgary. And I just told him what I wanted to do in the music video and what shots, wide and close up, pretty much. Tapos ako na lang din po nag-edit. So um yeah,
Galing. Pero maganda. Ang ganda ng result. It was so professionally done. Hanep. Galing.
thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so Darren, I know you haven't seen your friends, in person, but
Mhm.
let's try to catch up with them also here. This guy, nakasama ko naman siya sa isang fashion show. Sa fashion show ni Bang. Magkasama kami sa dressing room. Sabi ko, sino itong batang to? Ayan. Pero again, naging giant na rin, no? Pagkatapos. Ang bilis ng lumaki. And
Yeah.
I'm so happy for him because I can see that he's very close to his family also. Nakikita ko yung closest niya with his mom. And then I would see him also, he has shows up and coming shows that I'm sure will launch him to a superstardom that he deserves. Of course, you know we're talking about Kyle Cherry. Hello, Kyle. Kyle's with us too.
Hello.
Hey.
Ah,
Wow. Hello.
wow. How often do you guys see each other? Because I know you guys are all good friends. Do you guys, hang out in Zoom or in other ways?
Well, me and Darren, we used to see each other every single day before pandemic, but
Yeah,
uh,
that's so
like
crazy.
at least like 3 times a week. Pero I don't know. Like we always check up on each other as friends naman during the pandemic.
Yeah. So how do you guys check on each other? WhatsApp, Viber, Telegram,
FaceTime po,
Opo,
ha,
yeah.
ganun. Kasi we're
FaceTime.
also working on projects together. Man,
Yeah.
I can't say, but we're working on a project together, but sana matuloy.
So you guys
yeah.
have a project together soon.
Yes.
Meron kayong ginagawa together. Okay. Can you give me a teaser of what that thing is?
Actually sinabi ko na nga po to sa dati, pero may sinulat po kami ni Darren. We wrote something na sana pwedeng ipalabas namin. That's the goal. Pero we actually might record it after this interview.
Okay. So perfect since magkasama rin kayo, di ba? So maganda kasi, I love that. At least historical tong data to. What if not that song, I'm sure that song will, collaboration especially now, malakas yung nagagawa niya kasi, it's 1+1 thing. It's a power of 2 or more. Diba? It results to great things. What have you been busy with the past 7 months, Kyle?
Ako po, well, nung una, I went to the States tuloy. I went to Cebu. I went to Cebu for from March, April, May, June.
United
June,
States of
bumalik po
Cebu.
ako dito.
Marami din naman kasing maraming town sa Cebu.
No, pero kasi doon po talaga ako lumaki. Not lumaki, pero I was like, my mom and dad are both from Cebu, so that's where my heart lays. And I went to Cebu for the first part of the pandemic. Tapos once the flight opened up, like pag pwede na po mag-travel, I was able to come back to Manila for more work. Online lang din po ulit. Pero I've just been working on myself and my album really. My album po akong ipapalabas very very soon, and lahat po sinulat ko with my friends, of course, like Darren. Yeah. Basta,
Wow.
madami po akong sinulat throughout this quarantine, and yeah, lalabas po siya very soon.
Yung mga sinulat mo, ano yun ba? Pagkatapos nun, do you, is it a self-produced album or are you, is it with a company, recording music company?
Well,
Kasi
ako po,
parang
I'm under Cornerstone Music po eh. I'm under Cornerstone Music and Star Music, Star Pop. So, pero yung album po na to, it was really like, I really wanted to be hands-on. So, yung ginawa ko po talaga is, ako yung nagsulat ng lahat. Tsaka, di lang po sa pagsulat, I also worked on the tracks myself with other producers naman. Kasi ako po, bago pa lang po ako sa pag-produce. So, I had to work on the tracks with other artists, with other producers like sila Sir Rox and Kuya Theo, who helped me throughout the album.
and Darren, you've been in music for quite some time. Also, you give advice to Kyle, how to go about his music.
Actually, no, I don't. Whenever he asks for suggestions, like I'm just here to give my opinion po. Pero talagang Kyle, like he knows what he wants. He knows where he wants his music to go. He knows what he wants in his career as well. So ako parang, I'm just like a brother, like I'll tell him what not to do at times or if he should
Mm-hmm.
keep going with this. So yung mga ganun lang po. Pero I don't really like tell him really what to do with
What
his
not to
music.
do? Like what not like what?
What not to do. Let's see, Kyle. What do I
No,
tell you
kasi
not
si
to do?
Darren po kasi, he doesn't like, he helps whenever he wants naman, like he'll ask if you need help. Pero ako po kasi yung laging lumalapit sa kanya minsan, whenever I have a mental block when it comes to writing, I always say, hey, are you awake? Pwede bang tulungan mo ako magsulat? And stuff like that. Mga
Yeah,
tipong ganun lang po. Kasi Darren has been writing songs for a long time. Ever since I think his
I
first
don't,
album,
yeah.
he's been
And
writing. Ako po
what
kasi, this is my first album that I started writing, so yeah, I just wanted to get some help.
and what are the subjects in your songs? Ano yung mga nasa loob ng ano mo in your mind and in your heart that you put out into your songs?
Anong
You
gili
know?
dyan? Hindi. Ako po kasi, most of my songs that I've wrote are not all about personal experiences, but a lot of them are. Like teen love. Kasi, aminado naman po ako, like, I've gone through life, so I have a feeling, like, kasi a lot of people think that kami mga bata, like me and Darren, yung mga lumaki sa industriya, and hindi
Hmm.
naman po sa lumaki, pero we were like young and we were in the industry. A lot of them don't think like may alam po kami sa pag-ibig and like we haven't had a relationship before. But like it's just that we keep it personal because that's for us. So at least now I'm sharing with them a piece of my heart, piece of like things that happened with me in past relationships and stuff like that.
So
Nah,
in this,
mature.
oo, di ba? And so you talk about what heartbreak, starting to fall in love and all the stages of love, nalagay mo yun sa mga sa kanta mo, no?
Yes, but I think it's like all the different stages that I've gone through, or but hindi naman like fantasize when you see like your friend going through the stage. You write about that. It the way I write it depends on the situation po talaga.
Are you the heartbreaker or are you the heartbroken?
Ooh. Ooh. I mean, po ako, I guess I've been both at a time. In my life, I've been both. Yeah.
Breaker, may nagsabi breaker daw. And
I've
then,
been both at a time.
oh yeah, both at the time. I mean, in our lives naman we will experience being both. So at least alam natin ano yung feeling ng right and left, front and center. And diba, para alam natin saan tayo mag-drive kasi alam, nanggaling tayo dyan somehow. And each time we make a mistake, you know how to learn from it. Diba? So yun naman yun. Ito naman, you have an upcoming series, which is Huwag Kang Mangamba. How
Yes po.
excited, kamusta naman? Are you excited to go into lock-in taping and, work again with people, around you?
Po, I really found a love for acting talaga. Like, my first love will always be singing, but like, ever since I was been given the opportunity to act. Sobrang mahal ko po yung pag-acting. So I'm really excited kasi matagal na din pong di ako nagkaroon ng trabaho dahil sa yung physical na trabaho dahil sa pandemya. Pero ngayon excited po ako kasi I finally get to do what I love, which is also acting.
Okay. And so, Darren, are you gonna be back in Manila for Christmas or baka next year na?
Um,
Abangan.
tingnan po natin. But it'd be nice if I could spend more time with my family, especially during the Christmas season.
Yeah.
So, ayun po.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Also, so I have an advice for you guys who are making your music. I think you guys should also have like ownership. Kasi marami mga singers and music creators. Diba, so you guys are so busy doing all your music stuff. Tapos yung pala, hindi pala kayo may-ari nun. So next time, when you guys are older na, and people want to, use your music, they say the Darren and Kyle musical. O hindi, tapos hindi wala kayong kasi hindi nyo pag-aari yung music nyo. Or like, there are people in the industry, like super big names. Tapos yun pala, among their, say, mga 100 hits, only 10 are theirs. Yung mga ganon. Kasi they were hired to be the singer and interpreter of these songs. And when you hear the song, si ganito to, for sure. Pero, they don't own the song. So, that's my unsolicited advice. It might go against company.
Actually, me and Darren talked about that nga po dati. I was even telling him, I was just like, alam mo, pagka mas matanda na tayo, gawa tayo ng sarili natin label. Just yung parang bigla lang po. We just thought about it. It was not like serious, but it was just like, you know what? You want to make a label one day?
It should be serious. I mean, you guys are really working professionally, diba? So if ever magkano ngayon ng recording company, what the music label that will take care of your music and other people, what would the name be? If ever?
I don't even
Legaspi
know.
Twins. I don't know.
I know.
Legaspi Records. I don't know. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't thought that deep.
I
Yeah.
know.
But nice for you guys.
Thailand.
Para kasi, music is diba? Yeah, this is a sign of our times, when you write that, and then next time when you get older, you go, oh, that was when it's, for you guys, music makers, it's your time capsule of your life and your experiences.
Yeah.
So it's like when you put your music together, your musicography, your filmography, musicography. Tawag ba yung third term ko? Your music
Discography po.
discography, discography, or that is like your
Biography.
biography.
Something.
It's like your biography in music, diba? So there. So, okay, so now it's time also for me to reunite you with your other friends. We have with us again, nakasama ko sa isang event, and I get starstruck when I see people who I've seen since I was a kid. And since I was a kid, I've been seeing them na. Mas bata pa na ako. I've been seeing them na on TV kasi we all sort of grew up with them. Diba? They eat ice cream with us, they drink milk with us, and when we're watching TV, they grew up in front of us. Diba? So here with us also is Mavy and Cassy Legaspi.
What's up?
Whoa! How are you guys?
Good. Actually, Cassie.
Wait, I noticed you guys are somewhat wearing the same things. There's
Yeah.
lover. There's Oh,
Smile. Po ako, pero okay lang yan.
Smile.
Nandito pa rin yung mukha ni Kashi.
lover. Oh. What is that? Tell me what is that about? What you guys are all
Yeah,
wearing?
Cassie, what is it about, Cassie?
What is it about?
Okay, so I recently collaborated with OJK, Johan
Yeah.
Kailong. He's the one who makes the lover hoodies. And actually, we were just talking casually, and I just said, you know what, let's collaborate. And he said, okay, let's go. And then this happened. Ta-dang!
Oh, cool.
So Actually, for this, we made it ice cream because, I'm known for like, oh, easy ice cream. So I'm like, oh, perfect. Let's put ice cream. Yeah, that's
Yun pala
actually the
yun.
story.
Magamit nga to. Magamit ka na ice cream. Ay, Mavi,
Yeah.
Cassie, how often are you guys together and how often are you guys apart?
We're apart right now.
Sorry.
You're apart, na ako. Ganun
Yeah,
ka eh.
not really. I think because now that we're older, we have our own separate lives. So I guess it also comes with our career also because now that Cassie's working on her own thing, her own craft, I'm working on my own thing and my own craft. I guess um, we only ever bond when it's lunchtime or dinner time or when we go out. But at home, we're just basically doing our own work.
Parang
And
nasad si
what-
Mavi.
I know, right? I can't know that.
So, Mavi, what is your own thing? And Cassie, what is your own thing?
Cassie's thing is
Wala. Wala. Uy! Uy!
right.
Ayun pala. There, no.
No. Wrong camera ako. That one. Over there. Kaya nga po, same po sila ng damit eh. Pinag-usapan po nila yun.
Oy,
Uy, no.
this is the one I got. Okay, they just sent this to me.
Yeah. And with my thing, it's
Well,
Yeah,
Kyle?
that's my thing.
give me that first bomb. Kyle, give me that first bomb.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, that's so
Darren,
cool.
come on, Darren, let's go.
Wait.
Okay rin, Darren.
Is
Other way.
this,
Tapos nahulog yung mic eh, no?
Huwag na nga.
Oo nga eh.
You guys, how often do you guys see each other? I know you guys are, sort of barkada and diba? So, you guys take time all together. How do you guys, how have friends like you guys kept in touch during this pandemic?
Who wants to go?
Darren.
Darren.
Oh, okay. So, kami po parang we don't even talk as much actually, but like whenever we just feel like talking to each other, we're just kapag nag-start na po yung conversation, tuloy-tuloy na, and like we have this certain bond. I don't know, it's weird. I don't know how to explain it.
I think
but
that's
we
what I
just
like
enjoy-
about our friendship po eh. It's not high maintenance yung tipong
Yeah.
magkaibigan na kailangan mag-usap araw-araw para maging close po talaga sila. Pero kami, whenever, like, we don't talk for a long time, but may biglang mag-text na, you guys want to see each other, you guys want to hang out. Tapos when we hang out, it's like we saw each other every day of our life. Parang
Yeah.
ganun po kami ang close.
And also, I noticed also, yeah, go ahead, Mari.
Sorry. So it's like basically like when someone just throws a message in the group chat or whatever, it just starts a whole long conversation. Even though
That's
The conversation goes on throughout the whole day.
That's true.
One day we're all just talking in that one group chat, and then the next day it's just gonna be dead air. I'm gonna bring up something, and then the whole day we're just chatting. And it's funny because it's not like continuous. Sometimes someone messages at 2 p.m., then the other replies at 5 p.m., and then the conversation goes on. It's really weird. The time's really weird.
Yeah, and do you guys help each other, set each other up? Okay, bagay sa'yo itong girl na to. Ito cute.
Uy. Uy. Ha?
Ayun. May taga-set up. Dito pala dito. Ayan.
Oh my God.
Ni Darren.
Oh, they switched us now. Well,
No, what's it called? I feel like all of us know what's going on in each other's lives all the time.
Relationship-wise,
So,
oh.
Yeah.
uy,
So
uy.
parati kaming nag-aasaran ho ganun.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And also, I think another thing that parang is common between all of you guys all grew up in the industry from kids. Of course, like Mavi, Cassie, for you guys, was it, shooting commercials? It was so normal for you guys because you guys grew up doing that. Parang for you guys, it was like a school excursion, being on a set with all these cameras because, diba, lumaki kayong shooting eh. So, do you guys have an exact count of how many commercials you guys have done?
No. we don't really count it. Kasi,
Yeah.
yeah, like what you said, it feels like going to school.
Yeah.
Like that's our normal na. Okay, may commercial shoot this weekend. Okay. Even when we were younger pa, it was never like, what is this place? I don't know, it felt so normal lang. Or
Yeah.
at least, diba? At least normal siya. I mean, for us.
It was normal for
I
you
think,
guys.
I think our main objective for all of us, even though we're all kind of in the scene, we're all in the showbiz industry, is that we just really want to show people out there that we're just like them, we're only human and all that. So when people like actually meet us in person, when we become friends with strangers that are not in the industry, they actually get shocked or whatever. They're just like, "What? You're like this, but I thought you would be like this." I think that goes for all because like they think that if you're on TV, you're like this kind of person, and if you're in person, they're like, "Okay, baka mayabang siya or snob yan, whatever." But I guess we're all full of surprises.
Yeah.
Wow.
Boom.
I like nagugulat yung mga parang kasi when you're in a commercial, you're always happy. Tapos biglang lang maybe one day you're sad, they go, you can feel sadness. You know,
Yeah.
kasi sila,
That's so true. Oh my gosh. I know.
and how do you guys deal with sadness? I mean, because you guys live such public, happy, and expected to be happy lives. How do you deal with that?
I thought,
Wanna start?
Cassie, you start. Cassie.
Okay. How do I deal with sadness? Honestly, I'm not afraid to show it. I think, wait, ano ba? No, but like, no, for real. I think before kasi I don't really like showing people that I'm sad because I don't know, I'm afraid it will ruin my happy image. But then I realized that, yun nga, we're all human. So, as much as possible, I try to show na kung malungkot ako, malungkot naman talaga ako. And I'm not gonna hide it. Like, I don't think people should be ashamed of their sadness or if they feel weak. It's a sign of strength, guys. Wow. Wow. Okay, yun lang.
Naidig mo yan, Darren.
Yeah, Darren.
Wait, this way. Yeah, this way. Okay.
Ayan.
Yeah.
Hi, Mav.
Ayun.
Yeah. For me,
Oh,
I think like what Cassie said, I mean like what I said earlier, we're only human, so we shouldn't be afraid to experience sadness in our lives. Of course, we also feel stress. We also have our downs in our own careers. So of course, we feel sadness with that. So with that, I guess there's nothing wrong with showing it because then again, we're only human. And I guess we keep it inside if we just keep showing an image that we're super happy-go-lucky. I'm still that happy kid you see on TV. I don't experience sadness. It's all happiness in my end. Then it doesn't become real, which is the thing that, it doesn't become real. I mean, I want to show the people that I'm only human and
Correct.
I go through life with you guys.
Yeah. Do you guys feel like this pandemic has made you miss out? Because if there was no coronavirus, you guys would be taping your shows the usual. You guys would be Darren would be in Manila doing concerts. I don't know, Kyle. How do you feel about it? About this whole pandemic? Ano yung roller coaster of emotions mo?
I think lahat po kasi ng tao, we all came into 2020 saying this is gonna be our year. Like everyone was saying this is gonna be a big year, new decade, we're gonna start it with a bang. We started with a bang, just the wrong bang, that's the problem. Like so many things happen in the world, but I think like what Darren said, kailangan makita niyo po talaga yung silver lining. You have to see the blessings that came with it. Because if you're just gonna keep dwelling on the negativity, you're not gonna get anywhere in life. So, I guess I believe in the saying, everything happens for a reason. God put us in this place for a reason, and what I see is we're finally the world is finally trying to unite as one. We're all trying to stay positive. And I think one thing that has been very like big now, not that the pandemic has happened, is mental health. The awareness of mental health has been a lot bigger than it ever was. Everyone's noticing it a lot more because we're all stuck in our houses, and it's inevitable for things like that to happen. So, yun nga, like what you said, Darren could have had concerts. I actually had a teleserye and a movie coming, but it didn't happen. But at the same time, I know that everything happens for a reason. It happened for a reason. I'm sad na hindi po nangyari, but I'm happy that I'm blessed and still alive today. And yeah.
And you have a few months before 2020 ends and 2021 and more years to come to fulfill for your personal and professional lives. Diba? Napakarami pang things to look forward, especially for you guys, you know. So you guys have so many dreams to fulfill pa. Diba? And so never stop dreaming big. Diba? Para ko advice bigla. But yeah, because I see so much great potential with you guys. I know you guys will do so much more and conquer. But you guys were born in the 90s or 2000s na?
2000.
2000s.
2000s na? Okay. So you guys maybe you guys don't know the 90s idols. So we're gonna play a quick game. And I
Okay.
will, let's see how well do you know the people
Oh,
who
no.
were born and who are like around in your parents' time. Okay?
Okay.
And see. Okay. First pair. Let's see who is this. Hulaan nyo ha. Okay,
Oh, I
go.
know.
Sino? Darren, go.
Okay, Sir Wowie and Miss Juday.
Wow. Okay, 1 point
Okay.
for
Oh my
Darren.
god.
Galing.
Oh
Yes.
man, this is gonna be so hard.
Alam mo siya.
I know. Oh my gosh.
So, paano mo kilala si Wowie and Juday?
Well, my parents, yun nga po, they also grew up watching them as well. And yung parents ko rin po, syempre, naging mga fans naman din po sila. And they supported love teams, especially my mom as well. So that's how I know them. And syempre po, si Sir Wowie po was part of a dance group. And I got the chance to collaborate with them sa ASAP. Kasi I did a revival of Dying Inside. And they did a dance version of Dying Inside. So it was nice to meet him
Universal
and be
motion
able
dance.
to dance Dying Inside with him. So, ayun po.
Wow. Okay, next 90s, 80s, 90s icon. Let's see.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
you guys. I'm gonna give this to you guys.
Kyle. Okay, Kyle. Kyle, go Kyle.
Agamulak and Lea Salonga.
Wow, okay, correct. And this is
Okay.
from their
Oh, this
movie.
really looks like a 90s movie.
It was a 90s movie, a big 90s movie. It's either Sana Maulit Muli or Bakit Labis Kitang Mahal. One of which napanood ko way back.
Oh.
Kasi your age, huwag na tayo mag-gusto ng age. Okay, let's go. Nakakanda ako dito. Next, let's go. Sino to?
Is that
Is
Am I-
that?
Lloyd?
Is that?
Who
John
for
Lloyd?
Kyle? Now,
Is it?
you can
Tama
guess
ba
it.
ako? John Lloyd?
Yes, Cassie, you're
Oh,
right.
is that how it is?
That's my mom's
Everybody
crush.
Yes,
That's my mom's crush.
that's John
Of course.
Lloyd Cruz. Adulthood days, and you see the 90s hair, that's part of, parang book ni Mavi. Ganon, that's very, that was a very 90s look. Okay, 1 point each. Kulang si Mavi lang wala ang point. Okay, let's look at who the next icon is. In the 90s, is what she
Ayaw
looked
ka,
like.
Mabi.
Santa Maria.
Oh,
Yun! Ang galing! Congratulations!
She
Mabi.
was in a commercial with us kasi for Lockdown
Yeah.
way back.
Correct.
With my mom.
Oo nga, no.
Small world.
Do we have another one or are we all done now? One more. Okay, one
My
more.
mom!
Cassy
Sorry,
Legaspi.
sorry.
Cassy Legaspi.
Yeah.
Bilis
Yeah.
ah.
Yeah.
Ako yan, actually. Yeah, that was my
Mom!
first mom.
I know.
So winner of this
That was
challenge is
so fun.
Cassie. Okay, so
Thank you, mom.
when you guys look at your mom's photos, you go, oh my God, that looks exactly like me. Yeah, you see that? You see?
For me, yeah, I see it. I see myself. I'm like, oh, I got so scared. there are some photos na I really think like, are you sure that's not you? I mean, are you sure that's you? Because I think it's me. And also our mannerisms, yung kulit and madaldal and all of that. Like,
Oo.
it's so Carmina.
So,
Yeah.
Darren and Cassy know also. I mean, they've been
Oh,
here
yeah.
in the place and they've seen how my mom is. I think she's like Barkada. She's like super Barkada.
yeah. No,
No,
because
both of
your
your
parents.
parents. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And your dad is so athletic. He's been doing his bike thing for quite some time. No? Oh. Ang babata nga ng parents nila, no? Galing. Say hi to your mom and dad, by the way, for me. And I've known them for such a long time. Yeah. So anyway, but batang-bata pa ako, sila si Carmina at saka si Zoe na sila. So, I was very, diba? Okay. Nakikibata na ako. Okay. Okay, so now let's play another game. I want to ask you guys some questions and just quick answers. Okay, funniest social media you've written on. Mami,
Everyone's like,
talking about TikTok.
What was the question? What was the question?
Funniest social media trend you've done.
TikTok.
done? Hey, I love TikTok. How dare you?
Alam ko po yung kay Cassie. Ulitin
Ano
mo
yun?
nga.
Ano yun?
Ano?
Yung yung South of Fishbowl sa Losando.
Oh my God!
Ano
Uy,
ba?
trending yun.
Isa pa, Cass.
Ice bucket challenge. Ice
Sa mga
bucket.
sample, Kat?
Ice bucket, yeah, that was...
No, for me, Gangnam Style all the way.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, ano?
Gangnam Style, Ice Bucket Challenge. And we did all of those things, no? Eh, ano ba ngayon ano ba yung hottest thing on social media now? What is everybody doing? Ayun, Abby.
I'm the hottest thing in social media.
Social media.
Oh my gosh!
Sige, let's crown na ngayon ang Abby. The king of social media, okay? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, if you can keep only one, which would it be? Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube? Darren.
Instagram.
Oh my God.
Instagram.
Instagram. Anong question? Instagram.
Unanimous? What did you say, Gabi?
I'll keep Kyle.
Okay, how about you? Cassie, Darren, will you keep Cassie?
Right here.
Yeah.
Oh, diba?
Yeah.
I'm always with you guys.
I know.
Wait, ano ba nakalagay doon sa pin na yan? What's that nakalagay doon?
Cat's face.
Oh, it's me. It's
Oh,
my face.
wow. Okay.
Wow,
okay.
Darren.
Wow.
Naglagay siyang ube sa mukha niya. Kaya,
Ang hard effect.
Dahil ube pandesal is uso po ngayon. So,
Oh, wait.
si Thanos.
Sorry.
Oh, I mean,
Barbie is shaking. Hey, Barbie, Barney.
And, yung ube, malapit sa puso mo. Oo, no? Oo. Yeah. Oo, there. Okay, favorite veteran you've worked with? Kyle.
Oh, no, I can't say favorite. Oh, no.
Espanto.
No, okay. No, I think one of my most memorable was 7 Sundays with Tito Aga Mulak because I was super new and then I had a scene. Nagulat lang po ako kay Direk Cathy kasi binigyan po ako ng isang scene. Nakasama siya. I was just like, my role was super small. And then all of a sudden, they gave me a scene with just Tito Aga and I was just like, whoa. But he was helping me throughout the scene. Right? Diba? Yung parang, nakasama ako dito.
I know.
Pero yeah, that's what Direk Cathy did. She really believed in me and I was happy. Tito Aga also helped me with my experience. Oh, wait, Cassie's upside down.
Wow. But being with Aga, when you're with such veteran actors, just by being with them, you learn so much, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boy.
I'm sure pag kakanta mo si Gary Valenciano, di ba, pag on stage, the energy that he gives off, you learn so much already, di ba?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh. How about you, Mavy, Cassy? Who is your favorite veteran that you guys have worked with?
Carmina Villarreal.
Actually, honestly, yes. Honestly. Like, sobrang cliche nun, pero my mom. Kasi iba siya when she's on set na, oh my gosh, she transforms into her character. Oh my ganun pa. But for, yeah, for real though, like, um, well, every time I see her, na-inspire pa ako. That's why, like, it pushes me to want to pursue acting even more. Because my mom is very talented. I mean, also my dad. I love you, Dad. But but my mom is something else. How about you, Matt?
Wow.
Sorry, Dad.
Sorry, Dad.
Sorry, Dad.
I think I have to go with the same answer for Cassie. I mean, Cassie and I mean, we've been in the industry, but it's mostly been morning talk shows and variety shows. And Cassie and I are both going to start series next year. So I think we're going to get the chance to actually be able to like work with more artists and hopefully answer that question. But right now, I guess it's really just our parents because I think many people think that porket artista yung magulang mo, you have so much, you're so lucky, you have so much opportunities, but really, it's like the biggest pressure you can ever have because they're great artists. So yeah.
Yeah.
Naiyak na siya.
Oh my God.
Darren, how about you? Among all the people that we performed with, who is your favorite veteran?
Oh my gosh. People I've worked with, my favorite veteran. This is no joke. The Pope. Like this
Oh,
is no
wow.
joke. Like,
Wait, what?
oh yeah, no, because I sang for the papal visit, and he was like right there. So I consider that as working with him. So like, there's no. I feel like yun po talaga. Like the
Oh my
biggest.
God.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
for
Who,
my
who
career.
can sing a big song for the Pope?
I
Right?
know. Yun nga po eh, talaga. Like it's no
Oh my
joke.
gosh. Whoa.
You know,
Who
Darren
can
also
go?
sang for the president of the Philippines and the States.
Oh, wow.
that-
Together.
that-
Wow.
Darren's wild.
When,
I
when was
started
this, Darren?
that in school.
And when was this, Darren?
Yeah. So, um, kailan ba yung people visit? I think 2015 po. And then I did the ASEAN Summit and also the APEC Summit. So that's when I got to sing for the world leaders. So yung mga bagay po na ganun, like for me, feeling ko okay na ako dun. Yung buhay ko okay na. Like it's complete na, mga ganun. So, yun po.
Bucket list checks, no?
Opo,
Ang
yeah.
galing. I want to know, once travel, ako rin, ako rin. Ako naman, ano ba? Pat on the back. Yeah. So once travel restrictions are lifted, saan kayo unang pupunta?
Philippines.
Yun, of course.
Oo nga naman.
Yeah.
Oo nga, oo nga naman.
Hey,
Dapat
ikaw,
nga nandito ka na.
Oo nga.
Ako po, well, my plan is for Christmas to go to Cebu again, so, yeah.
Mavi?
Go to Canada.
To see that.
Kasi naman kayo.
So
You're welcome. You're welcome anytime, Mav.
it's time for me to take over.
Okay, I guess I'll join.
Okay.
Invite yung sarili.
Saan ka pupunta? Canada din?
I mean, if Darren's not there, then I won't go to Canada. If he's there, I'll go to
Uy!
Canada.
Uy!
Uy, bakit? Uy.
Pupunta na siya ng Pilipinas eh. Babalik na siya ng Pilipinas pag may...
Are we going back to the Philippines? I'm gonna go to Korea na lang.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice place.
See?
idea.
Right, Kyle? Don't you wanna go back to Korea?
Here we are. Here we are, ma'am.
Okay, next question. What is the best advice, best life advice you got? Kyle.
I think my best life advice that I got was from my dad. Sinabi niya po sa akin was, treat every performance as if it's your last. No matter how small of that performance it is, treat it like it's your last because you have to do your best in every single thing that you do. Yun lang po. And also, he also told me, if you're not enjoying what you're doing, there's no point in doing it anymore.
Mhm.
Mavi, how about you?
I think the best advice they gave me was you can't please everyone. I think that says a lot because sometimes when you're doing your work or you're honing your craft, you're so conscious of what you're doing. So and you get so pressured to please everyone. But then with that being said, with them saying you can't please everyone, it just makes you more at ease and more relaxed that you just could just compose yourself and improve on yourself, and at the same time not having the pressure to like make everyone like you because at the end of the day you really can't please everyone, but you can make a majority of them smile and everything like that. Like what it says in Kyle's hoodie.
Smile. And then after that, you can make them lover.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Aww.
Darren, best life advice naman. Yung natanggap mo.
Best life advice for me would always be from my parents naman po siguro, like even before I went into showbiz, they've taught me na kahit sino yung kaharap mo, like treat them as if the way you want to be treated. Kahit sino pa yan, like if even if they're the boss or not, like treat everyone the same and equal and be nice to everyone. And of course, stay humble po parati kahit anong marating mo sa buhay, mga ganun po. And to just yun nga po, be kind all the time and but not be too nice. Kasi problema ko rin po yun nung like especially in showbiz, like I'm too nice. So I'm working on that. But those are a few of the things that my parents have taught me po talaga.
Being Darren, I'm not too nice anymore. Ayun,
I actually
Cassie.
thought I actually thought Darren's advice would be Darren, brush your teeth. I'm just kidding.
Wow, okay.
What?
Look, Kathy, I would say this in the chat box right now, and
I know.
they're hiding their laughter right now. I feel it, man. They would laugh so hard right
I'm
now.
laughing inside, Mavi. Don't worry. Nakalimutan lang ilabas.
Yeah. Cassie, ikaw, best life advice.
Yeah, same thing. I think from my parents then. Kasi growing up I was a people pleaser. Like I don't really care what I think. I just care about what other people think. But then I realized na fix why would I fix my goals towards something that people want but that I don't want? So growing up, my mom, it's usually my mom, she would always tell me na, kunwari, I say, oh, I'm shy, or like, the people won't like it if I do this, I'm shy to go on stage, blah, blah, blah. She'll say, like, just block out what people think because what's really important is what you love and what you like. Like, I want to do this certain goal or this certain thing because I want to do it, not because someone told me, oh, you should do this because bagay sa'yo yan or something. It should come from you. And I think that's helped me a lot because, most especially during this quarantine, my mom's advice kind of just stuck to me and said, just do whatever you want to do instead of pleasing other people. And then that's when I started, pushing myself na I went to acting workshops, which landed me a role for my new teleserye. And then I pushed myself to pursue my long time goal of making a YouTube channel and so on and so forth. So the advice really brought me to different places.
Very good. And I feel your energy. You guys are on the brink of fulfilling your dreams. If you're not already, if your dreams have not yet been fulfilled, you guys are on the brink of that. So super good luck with you guys. I want to know also from now to beyond, now and onwards, how do you guys intend to conquer and fulfill your dreams? Kyle.
Ooh, how do I
Ano na?
intend to-
So parang what is Kyle now, Kyle today, and Kyle beyond.
Ooh.
Goal
Ooh.
setting. Yeah.
Well, ako po kasi I take it day by day the way I do my stuff. I like to plan. I like to plan what I want to do, but at the same time, whatever happens, happens. I'm very easygoing, so I don't know. I don't know how I plan to conquer is just be better than I was yesterday. That's literally all I can do. Just be better than I was yesterday and work on my craft. Party.
We're so
Work on my
sweet.
craft as much as I can. And yeah, yun po.
Yan. Ako naman, Mavi.
Like what Kyle said, I think just be a better version of yourself than you were yesterday. I guess that says a lot also. But I guess if you really want something to happen in the near future or towards your end goal, I guess you really just have to work hard for it. I mean, nothing's gonna come towards you if you just don't do anything. And if you think that everything's just so hard and so difficult to just give up, nothing's gonna come your way unless you work for it. I guess that goes for all jobs out there. This is just good for artists in the showbiz industry, but it goes for all occupations out there. So if you're chasing a dream, I guess it's just working hard towards it until you finally get there and want more.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, Cassie, how about you?
For me, I think it's just to do things that scare me and to surprise people and do things that people
Happy
won't really
Halloween.
expect. Boo! Yeah, I think just to do things that scare me, but I know will bring me closer to my dream. So, ayan, I'll surprise you guys with
Haunted
brand
house, man. Haunted house.
haunted house.
What scare you? Forward haunted house sa future.
Oh, yan. Darren, ikaw naman.
Para po sa akin, I think we all have the same answer pretty much. To keep on improving on inner sa craft po namin, of course. And to just compete with yourself talaga. Like that's a healthy competition. Like don't focus on other people. Everyone has their own timeline in their lives, and um just focus on what you want, on your dream and your goals talaga. Nakakainis. And yeah, that's pretty much it po talaga eh.
Yun, galing ako. I'm dedicating all this to all of you guys. And by the way, what is your plan for Halloween? What are you gonna do for? What are you guys doing for Halloween? Wala.
Scaring
Wala
myself.
pa,
The pandemic sucks.
Oh,
I know!
Meron na kayong costume, guys?
I do. My
Darren, may
family
photo
and I-
syempre.
No, my family and I are having a Halloween party. Although dito po sa Canada, pwedeng mag trick or treat, pero may as in it's really strict.
Distancing.
You have to have a 6-foot PVC pipe to slide the candy down to the child's bucket. So that's one of the things that you have to do here in
Dispenser
Canada.
lang, manual dispenser.
I know, yeah, exactly. So I don't know. But we are gonna have a Halloween party, and I also have to host I Want ASAP on that day, so they'll see my costume there too.
Doon na. How about you, Kyle, Cassie, and Mavi? Meron ba kayong costume? Nakaplan na?
Ito lang po.
Overman ka din.
Thank you. Are you going as me for Halloween?
I think usually
Hindi,
I
ginagamit to. Nakakatakot eh, di ba?
because of the pandemic, I guess.
Surprise na lang. Surprise on Halloween. On the eve, no? When makikita ko lang sa Instagram what you guys are gonna be, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pressure. Guys, thank you so much. Such
Thank
good
you.
energy from you guys, and we'll hang out when all of this is over, and I will see you guys. Because I'm sure I'll see more of you guys. And congratulations in advance for all the hard work and all the surprises, all the things that you guys will be conquering this year and beyond. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Darren. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much,
po.
Kyle, Mavi, and Cass.
Thank you.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you. Bye.
Yay.
Guys.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Okay, you saw them, you heard them, we laughed with them. Thank you so much for watching. This is our episode 8, season 2, our season ender. What better way than to see that the kids are really all right. Okay, so we are reading all your comments in our chat box here. Thank you so much. Please spread the word on YouTube. Please subscribe and like and subscribe and comment. tag your friends so more people can see this episode and para mag-spread yung joy na nanggagaling kina Darren, galing kay Kyle, galing kay Mavy and Cassy. Such good kids, and I know that basing the world from their generation and beyond, the world's gonna get better and better. And then, so again, it's been Tim Yap thanking you guys for watching us here on Tim Yap Live. Till our next season happening soon. See you guys.